Hi planner friends! So my Hobonichi 2025 is all set up. I'm so excited to show you how I set up my planner and how I'm planning on using it. First of all, I got the beautiful wallpaper Hobonichi Weeks, and this is what it looks like front and back. And I got the clear cover that Hobonichi sells. I decided to retire my current years and years of this cover that I use. I know a lot of you love this cover, but honestly I've been using it for so many years that to the point where the foil kind of disappear, as you can see, but it's very well loved for sure, this cover. Alright, so once you open my planner, this is what you would see. I added a few stickers, but as time goes on, I'll definitely be using this adhesive pocket. And this adhesive pocket does come with this Hobonichi planner, so it's really nice. I like to stick it in the very front of the planner. Here is an example how I use it for this year. Have this adhesive pocket, and I like to stick in like excess stickers and other things that I could have quickly access to and grab and use it right away. In the left hand side, I use it to store like some minor sticky notes that I can use on the way. And I also have some of my dog's pictures in here. You can put your family photos if you like. So yeah, that's just currently very plain, but that's okay. And then another thing I want to highlight is the monthly Mimi tabs. And our Mimi tabs will fit the whole year in the first row. But if you plan on using for other planners like Hobonichi Cousin, A6, supplement weekly supplement planners, then there's a chance that it might require to shift some of the months to the next row, and that's because of the size. So keep that in mind, which is not a problem because I have shifted to the next row and I have no problem of using my planners. So this is an example where is the Hobonichi weekly supplement, and so I have January to September, and the rest of the months I have shifted to the second row, so October, November, December. And it doesn't affect the functionality of using the tabs because most of the time you're probably like flipping the pages anyways, so I don't mind it. And for 2025, I'm currently using one of the new colors, and I specifically designed it to match this color. And so it's more like a little bit muted slash like has a pastel-y color. I know it's probably not a term, but yeah, so you can get that idea here. So super nice. And then once I flip the page, I have Mimi 2025 die cut sticker, and I've been sticking on the front cover of my planners. Same with my other planners like 2024 here. And then for my weekly supplement, I like to add it at the very front of the cover. So you can place it however you like. But yeah, you could actually buy this on my website, or you can get it for free whenever you make a purchase on my website. By the end of this month, you get a freebie of 2025. So yeah, feel free to check that out. After that page is the yearly index. I have showed this page many times, and I'll show you how I use it. So for this page, I talked about how I use it for tracking my cycle. And for 2025, I plan on using a specific color marker and mark the days that the cycle starts and ends. It's important to keep track of your cycle for health. In the past, I kind of felt like it's a little bit TMI kind of sharing that information, but you know, as I grow older, it's quite important to understand your body and your health, and I think it's important and it's very normal to, you know, keep track of that kind of information. But yeah, you don't have to show it to the world, but it's something that you should keep track of for your health reason, and it's very important. So I have designed this kit. This is the Nuku yearly index sticker kit. It has 3 different colors. The color that I'm currently using is the Galaxy color, and there is a pink and gray color. But I'm using the Galaxy color, and there are 2 large stickers, and that is the important notes and the large cute character sticker. And how I'm gonna be using this section, important note section, is I'm gonna use it to keep track of birthdays. So I'll probably write down the dates and the name, and on left and the right hand side. And then the large character sticker, because I don't really reference back to 2023, so that's why I have this large sticker, which is optional. You don't have to get, but if you do plan on getting, you can add it on, and you can use this in your yearly index. But how I'm using this large sticker is to keep track of like my vision board, my vision for 2025. You can also use it, write like a huge word, like your word of the year, or like just your goals and whatnot in this section. But yeah, I'm planning on using this for like my vision board for 2025. And so for the next page, this is the page. As you know, there is many ways of using this. It's mostly to keep track of specific information. And for me, I plan on using it. I'm gonna try to keep track of like spending for every day. So I'll plan on like the total amount of spending for that day. I write it down in those specific days. I did make a video on 5 other ways you can use this page to keep track of your other, personal information. So yeah, feel free to check it out. If you're not sure, you need some inspiration on what you can use this page for, you can feel free to check the video out. And after this page is the monthly page, which you have seen many times. And how I plan on using this is mainly to keep track of events and appointments and many more, like anything related to family or personal information. I write it down in this section. And it is quite messy in terms of like writing notes, like on the left and the bottom and whatnot. But most of the time I don't really show the monthly page because there's a lot of personal information. But generally, I would keep track of like long events or travels in this monthly page. And as an example, let's say I go travel on the 13th till the next week of the 20th. I would use a highlighter. I would mark all the way to the 20th, and it's a way to keep track of the duration. And I'm someone that is a visual learner, and I see things by visually. And having the highlighted this section helps me understand this duration is the time when I'm away or I'm on vacation. So it really helps a lot. So I use this monthly page for that purpose. But yeah, let me know how you're using in your monthly page, and has it been very helpful for you? Comment below, and I would love to know how you're using it. And the next section is the weekly. And as you have seen many of my Hobonichi weekly plan with me videos, I have been very consistent. The style that I'm using has been working very well, and I'm gonna continue to use the same style. But yeah, feel free to check my other videos to see in depth on how I'm using the weekly, but I'm keeping the same style as before. And so for the note pages, I plan on transferring my pen swatches here, and I'll be swapping all the pens and markers in this page. And I think the video's getting kind of too long, but yeah, I'll do another part 2. But let me know, how have you been doing with your current planners? I hope you have everything set up. But yeah, let me know if you'd like to see part 2, or yeah, and I'll see you next time. And don't forget to follow for more.